Hey guys, so here we are, we're gonna do the world bosses. We're just waiting for these prophets to get a boss up. So you can see I'm lagging pretty bad. I'm having like, I guess like 15 frames per second, but there are so many people here. And this is what you get for doing the world bosses. Lag, 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 lag. Lagfest #1. But you can get some awesome thing. I actually got this cloak from before. Where do we have it? It's on my vendor gear here. The Ember Skin Tiger Cloak, so I only killed this world boss once. But you can get all kind of things like epic gear, you can get some nice social gear, you can get some cool pets or some really ugly ones, who knows. But we're just waiting for these guys to spawn the boss here. So this is pretty fun, I would say, compared to the previous one, because the previous one has been different bosses and characters and NPCs that have existed for so long time. I mean, it's kind of good, but they look so outdated. I mean, they look pretty bad shaped. I mean, Vistrix don't look good at all, in my opinion. They just look so bad. But this is pretty nice. It's a new region, Dragonspine. So we are here and we're gonna kill him when he appears. So he's kind of like one of these serpent people. So, and when we're gonna start to kill him, it's gonna lag more. Here he is, the Serpent Man Oldblood. And here the lag fest starts again. Now it's dropping the frames even more. But the thing with this boss, it is really simple. It's not much at all, if any at all, to even care about, because you're just gonna stand here and kick his face in. It's not much to do at all. Let's go inside here and actually turn off the particles. That might improve my frame rate, but it is really bad. And the reason, if you wonder why it's bad, probably the game can't handle it, and the game is running on one core. So that is a big issue with Conan. They really should make it run good on 2 cores or even more, because this game is not meant for this kind of events. It is in really bad shape. But the good thing about these world bosses is, if I have got it right, they might be making some kind of like public quests that will appear with different events. So in the future we might have this kind of like quest that was in that we have seen in Rift, that we have seen in Warhammer Online, that we have seen in Guild Wars 2. And I think they're pretty good because they drive the community together to get people to play together. Because normal questing, it can get pretty boring, and it can definitely get boring if you're playing it over and over. But you see, the reason I am looking down all the time is because I'm gonna get a little bit more frames. Which actually seems to be as bad. But now you can actually see him a little bit. But he looks pretty cool, and like I said, nothing at all to really care for. The Basilisk had one thing, he was casting one spell that you had to remove with Steadfast Faith. But other than that, it wasn't much. And I've seen people say that these world bosses is getting easier and easier, but you know, I wouldn't want too much tactics with this like lag fest, it wouldn't work. I mean, one way they could solve this is to decrease the size of the amount of players who can be in each instance. But I would say that could hurt the game too, because that would maybe be too few players at the normal instances. But I don't know, it's just too laggy. It's pretty boring actually to do this one. Why I'm doing it is because I want to show you guys this world boss, and I want to show you the world bosses, what you can expect of them, and what you can expect for frames. Yes, you are gonna lag. And I mean, if you have a really old computer, I don't know if you will be even be able to handle this at all. I mean, I got pretty great software in my PC. I'm running my AMD 7950, which is a great graphics card, and also using my i7 at 4 GHz, an i7 920, which is overclocked at 4 GHz. And even though it's like this, and the reason, like I said before, it is 1 core. But you see, it's going down pretty quick, 44%. But I'm soon gonna start to show you guys some more walkthroughs of different dungeons. And I'm probably gonna start with the House of Crom, which I have showed some already with the Plateau. Also the Priest, Syphilis. So the next of those House of Crom is gonna be like Narvi, it's gonna be the Alchemist, and it's gonna be the Artificer. So I'm gonna go through like a walkthrough and show people who have never done it what you're gonna do. And also thinking about showing it with the Alchemist so people can get to know which different things you are gonna click if you're gonna do the clicking on that big pot inside here, where you're gonna click different things depending on what the boss is casting. So I'm thinking of showing that too. I'm also thinking about showing for tier 3, showing you how to do the puzzle, how we're gonna do it, because we are raiding tier 3 every Sunday, and last time I did a puzzle, and it was the first time I actually did a puzzle. And always when it's something new, it can be kind of scary to do things, but at the same time I feel like I want to know more. So I'm really glad that I did a puzzle there, and hopefully I will do it the next time, and if I do, I will be recording that and I will be showing how you do it, because it's just really basic. It's not so much at all. It's really easy to do it. So that's something you guys can look forward to who's after the Conan content. 12%. Oh, his bar is pretty damn bugged. It's saying almost 10%, but his health is like halfway. That's pretty bugged. But you know, it's not much at all to care for here. You don't have to be serious, you don't have to do your best, because it can be hard to do your best also, because it is so laggy. But basically, you're gonna kill this guy no matter what. You see that guy, he just went up with his horse, fighting on his horse. Would be pretty crazy if everyone would be here like with the mammoth. But people will probably be kind of pissed off by that. Oh, and he's down, and we got our reward. And what is the reward? It is one of those like kind of like a chest thing that you open to get some items. I'm just gonna run away. Oh, see, now it's smooth. I'm running away because I'm gonna open this and see what I get inside. There's some other guys coming here who probably have the same idea. I was gonna throw this out because they're not really worth much at all. The reason is I might be getting some social gear and I might not have spots for it. And the last time it happened, it was not very good, because I missed that it got on the ground and it got deleted, so I missed some part of this set item here, which is a social set item, so be careful about that. But I don't know what I'm gonna throw out. We could throw out these and just replace it. I just want to be sure to not lose anything. And we could probably throw these out too. So now let's open it and see what we get. Okay, we got 2 different elixirs, pretty boring. They are the same. 4 hour. I mean, they are good elixir, but it's not what I was after, to be honest. But guys, I thank for watching this episode with the world bosses, and hopefully now you know how much it is gonna lag for you. Or even lag more, who knows. But you can get some awesome epic pets here, you can get some awesome epic gear, you can get some all kinds of things, all kinds of social things. But guys, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more Conan content. Until next time guys, have a great day. This is Banto. Cheers, goodbye, take care.